This is Group 32's presentation of Adelphia Communications Corporation. This presentation includes three main parts, which are the background of Adelphia, the main reasons for the failure, and the related control and governance measures. So who is Adelphia? Adelphia Communications Corporation was one of the nation's leading cable service companies and the fifth largest company in the US. It was founded by John Regas in Coudersport, Pennsylvania in 1952. From 1990 till the year 2000, Adelphia had a significant threshold for maximising the benefits of an economy of scale by merging and buying up smaller companies. They then hit over the 5 million customers benchmark. However, the company ran into significant trouble in 2002 when its fraudulent financial dealings and accounting practice were exposed.
From the aspect of control and governance system, there are basically three main reasons for the failure of Adelphia. First of all, it might be hard to imagine using company's account to cover personal expenses, but Adelphia actually did. The family spent almost $300 million on their personal debts. The second problem was with the directors. Their misconduct has escaped monitoring and inspection from the very beginning. This is why that the fraud could last for years until the secret was too large to hide. The directors at the top of management can easily make decisions without the necessity to explain or ask for permission in most circumstances. Last but not least, the lack of supervisory board was another cause for the failure of Adelphia. The Regas family was both the owner and operator of Adelphia. It makes it fairly easy to exclude massive debts off the balance sheet without fearing the risk of penalty. They trusted that no one outside would find out about it because of the systematic failure in their favor.
So which method can be used in these control failures? There are three methods can be adopted: integrity and ethics, independent financial accounting, risk assessment and monitoring. In order to deal with the problems of poor discipline, nepotism, etc., integrity and ethics should be the part of the organization.
It is important to keep independent financial accounts in order to protect a company from possible frauds. But for the case of Adelphia, it is found that the financial accounts of different entities were mixed. The company, as Adelphia is using mixed funds strategy, it had difficulty in carrying business activities of its different entities, and therefore it is recommended that company should prepare its financial accounts. In addition, Adelphia should develop strict check and balance policy and monitor the activity of each employee, especially those who carry cash-related activities.
In the internal control system, risk assessment and monitoring ensure company runs smoothly. Company with risk assessment can identify and prevent the potential hazard. Without risk assessment, the company will lose their investor and the employee. Monitoring is defined by COSO framework as ensure efficient operation of internal control. Majority shareholder deprive the rights of minority shareholders, and misuse funding usually be found in the business with lack of monitoring. In Adelphia case, implement monitoring correctly is important. Set an independent committees is one of the possible methods to deal with internal corruption.
Created using Powtoon.